Mr. Miss. I'm going to teach you how to draw a circle.
Hello everybody, welcome back, Mr. Mish here. Last week we talked about value and adding it to a circle to make a sphere. Now we're going to start a project we call shattered value. There are many approaches to displaying shattered value. The three that we're going to try to focus on, and it is your choice, whichever you choose, is the geometric approach, as you see me doing right now with my son's mini hockey stick. It's not really used for hockey, it's used for hitting me or his brothers. The point being, any straight edge will work. Keep it simple at first, and as you get more comfortable, challenge yourself. Our second option is a more organic approach to break up the paper. Just remember, the more sections you make, the more you have to shade. You don't want it to be too easy, but you don't want it to be too complicated either. Again, this is your preference as an artist. I will get to option 3 towards the end of this video. For now, let's talk about adding the value into our shattered pieces. The first thing I noticed is that I had some eraser marks or crumbs or something underneath my paper. This was coming up and showing through, so I decided to grab a smooth surface to shade on. Remember in last week's lesson we talked about using the side of the pencil and applying pressure gently. Do your best to create a smooth value throughout the entire shattered piece. Then go back to the darker area and repeat that same step, but this time stop a little bit earlier towards the brighter area of the value. Then you will repeat that step again. Eventually, the darker areas will keep getting darker and darker, and the lighter areas will keep getting lighter and lighter because you're stopping earlier. It takes practice. Give it a shot. Mrs. Brungens, Mrs. Owens, and myself, Mr. Mish, want to remind you that this is a project. If we were in the classroom, we generally allowed 4 to 5 full working days, which is 4 to 5 hours, to complete this project. As you move around to other pieces of the shatter, do your best to have the light areas meet the dark areas at the separation points. Please don't stress out over this. If anything, this should be a nice stress release. We are very aware of the limitations that not being in our classroom presents. Things like paper and pencils, all the supplies that are provided for you, now have to be found in your home. Do what you've been doing all year. Find creative solutions to our problem. Mrs. Brungens, Mrs. Owens, and myself are all very willing to work with you on any challenges that may come up. Please reach out to us. You know how to contact us, and we're here to help you. Oh, I almost forgot, I promised you a third option. For this example, I found a little toy guitar and drew it on my paper. You can do the same with found objects around your home. Perhaps you have a favorite cartoon, a favorite animal. Any subject of your choice will work. Just consider the balance portion and positive and negative space as discussed all year long as you design your composition. There are so many possibilities to making this project so awesome. Just remember, if you are choosing to shatter a subject, that the lines in the subject are now a stopping place for light and dark. Take a second to examine the images I threw in right here. Wow, this one's pretty good. Don't be intimidated, be motivated. Take your time, be patient. Ask questions. Ms. Brungens, Ms. Owens, myself are all here to help you and offer our experience to help you create something amazing and potentially worth millions of dollars one day. We miss all of you, and we can't wait to see your finished projects.